Oh, Jesus, Dave, what are you wearing?
It's my Halloween costume.
Yeah, I don't get it. What is it, like Goth Tiger King, or...
I'm Salvador Dali, and this is my ocelot.
Yeah, she's gonna bite you in the face.
No, not her.
Right in the goddamn face.
No.
And when she does, you're gonna deserve it.
No, not my little ocelot.
Yeah, that's right. There it is. You get him, girl. And right in the face.
You know you totally had this coming, right?
Yeah, well...
Next time I'll try offering her a treat. She's tasted your blood now. No other treat will do.
Hey, you wanna help me decorate for Halloween?
No.
Why not? Okay, A, I'm not 60 years old. D, this place already looks like a dollar store haunted mansion ride. Thank you. That wasn't a compliment. And C, why? No one's gonna see it. I mean, sure, we can't like throw a party here or anything, but we could decorate like just for us, you know, for us to enjoy, like, you know, you and me and Faithy Tell. You won't trust Faithy Tell. Why don't you clean the bathroom? Hey, the cobwebs in there are seasonal. Yeah, you said that in March. Well, okay, you know what? Help or don't. I don't really care. All right, well done in kindergarten. Whatever. Hatchet, did you take my scissors? Yeah, I'm just using them really quick to scrape out my athlete's claw. Athlete's claw? Yeah, the sickle claw here gets a little bit, funky. Not good funky like Bootsy Collins, bad funky like Jamiroquai. But don't worry, you can have them back when I'm done. Yeah, no, you can keep those. Scissors. Scissors. Jesus Christ. Wish those kids would keep it down.
Goes away.
Hatchet? Are you talking to me in a voice that's not your own? What? I don't even want to be talking to you right now in this voice. Leave me alone. Okay, that's fair enough. All right.
"2020 came and fucked up all our plans. We crave connections in the only way we can. We're We're hurt, confused, and frightened, and a little bit annoyed. We'll keep joking and we'll stream it through the void. We'll keep joking and we'll stream it through the void.
Hello, what's going down in Ghoultown? I'm Dave, and welcome to the Shadow Circus Halloween special. Tonight we're gonna have a great time because we're gonna. Yeah, it seems like tonight we have an extra special guest star that we weren't really counting on, because it seems like tonight Monster Manor is just a wee bit haunted. We've been having stuff happen, like things flying around the room and hearing mysterious sounds. I've been seeing a weird apparition. Yeah, and earlier I was looking for you and I passed by the bathroom and there was all this grunting and moaning and a terrible smell, like the bowels of hell had opened up. Yeah, that was the ghost. Yeah, but don't worry. I think I have the situation handled. You see, I think that the ghost is mad at me because I used her fabric scissors. Oh, you think? Do you? Dumbass. But it's okay. It's okay, I made it up to her because look. I got her a new pair. Oh, Jesus Christ. What? What's wrong with these scissors? These are brand new. They just came off the rack at Walgreens. I haven't even opened them yet. What, just spend like $3 whole on them? No, look, I understand how important this is. I spent a solid $7 on these scissors. Okay, again, you're a dumbass. And I'm gonna leave because this is not gonna go the way you think it will. What are you talking about? It's gonna go fine. It's gonna go fine. I don't know what you mean. This is gonna go fine. I know it is. Ghosty. Ghosty, you're there?
I have a name.
What should I call you then?
My name was Winifred Stedman.
Okay. Winifred, I think maybe we got off on the wrong foot. I'm sorry. Can I use your scissors? I got you these new ones. See, brand new. Yeah, they're way better than that old janky pair that you had before. Okay. That did not go the way I thought it would. I told you. Dumbass. Okay, maybe it's time for us to drop a little science on this problem. Professor Aloysius? Professor, do you copy?
Has been. To what do I owe this pleasure?
Hey, Professor, I know you're an ape of science. What would you say if I told you that we had a little bit of a ghost problem?
A ghost, you say? Well, have you considered laying off the drugs for a little while, hippie?
I don't do drugs, Professor.
Your mouth speaks of stoic sobriety, but your beatnik hairstyle tells me you've been taking the pot.
Okay, look, if you don't believe me, why don't you ask Hatchet? He saw it too. I do drugs though, and I am so high right now. Look, why don't you just come down here and check it out for yourself?
That would be a monumental waste of my time. I have more important things to attend to. I'm supposed to be DJing a Halloween party tonight. I only have 2 hours to figure out what Witch House is.
There, right there, did you see that?
Oh, that's interference.
Yes, I saw it. I'm sure it's just a cross-broadcast from the Crouching Cougars Senior Citizen Aerobics class. We get it all the time.
No, Professor, that was a shrieking undead wraith.
You're being shockingly ageist, has-been. If an octogenarian wants to keep herself nimble like an agile wildcat, why, that should be celebrated, not feared.
That was not the old lady aerobics class. I have seen plenty of footage of the old lady's aerobics class.
I'm sure you have. Well, I suppose there is a paranormal investigator that's relatively low on the crank scale that I could have check the place out if it really means that much to you.
Good, thank you, finally.
Ghosts interfering with the feed. Next he'll be blaming it on aliens.
Awesome as balls.
Testing. Doctor, can you see me okay?
Yes, I can see you just fine, Professor.
Ah, very good. Dave, this is Dr. Kepler. Kepler is a fellow professor who heads the physics department at the Zimbardo Institute of Cruel and Unusual Research.
Go Lampreys.
Go Lampreys indeed. Now, Dave, at your request, Dr. Kepler is here to be a second set of eyes for your preposterous notion of paranormal activity.
Yes, well, I'm pretty much a skeptic, but I do love a good debunking. It's a bit of a hobby. I started the California Regional Association of Paranormal Science.
Craps?
It's good, right?
Yeah, no, that's cute. Really subtle.
So I looked up your address and the name Winifred Stedman. Turns out she was a successful seamstress for Esprit, but was trampled to death in December 1983 during the fateful Stonestown Mall Cabbage Patch Kids stampede.
Oh, yes, I remember. Dark days.
I don't know why she went through the trouble. I mean, kids are stupid. She could have just got some, like, knockoff at the dollar store, like a lettuce garden baby or something. It's not like her kid would have known the difference. Hatchet. Are the cheap knockoffs made of asbestos and lead paint? Absolutely. But what, like, they're gonna put it in their mouths or something?
Actually, Miss Stedman never had children.
Wait a minute. So you're telling me that this loser ghost that we got, she's an 80s throwback who collects toys for herself, and she refuses to leave the apartment. Dude, Dave, why aren't you two BFFs?
Hatchet, if you're going to be a distraction, I'd appreciate it if you just leave.
Fine, whatever, Poindexter. If any of you bozos need me, I'll be licking the Halloween candy.
So you've been in that environment before? Have you noticed anything peculiar? Any cold spots?
Oh, who could even say? This place has more drafts than the Justice League scripts.
Well, were you able to hear any EVPs?
EVPs?
Electronic voice phenomenon. We hid this tape recorder here on the premises to see if we could pick up any unexplained voices.
Oh, that's what that's for.
Now, let's give this a listen.
Hey everyone, it's the Dave Show. The best radio show in the world because it's got the best host in the world, Dave. We're going to talk about all Dave's favorite things, like dinosaurs that he doesn't live with and cats that he does live with. Goats are the best. They got little tiny hooves. They got little tiny horns. They eat our garbage.
How long does this go on for?
Especially baby.
It goes on for a while. A waste. A complete and utter waste of my time. As I expected, this entire venture is... How did that record player start on its own?
Okay, not just that, but why is it playing that music? That's a Duran Duran record.
The universe is brilliant but alarming. Discoveries can catch you by surprise. With evidence, I must advise a warning to keep testing, cause you can't always believe your eyes. Follow all the facts and hope you get a grant and try to keep an open mind. Testing it in beta, studying the data, never knowing what you'll find. Maybe we can patent it, paying off a student debt, giving us peace of mind. Maybe get a Nobel Prize, wouldn't that be fine? Experiments are useful and rewarding. If successful, they can bring you wealth and fame. But biases are tricky and distorting. Before you go to press, you better check your claims. Follow all the facts and hope you get a grant and try to keep an open mind. Testing it in beta, studying the data, never knowing what you'll find. Maybe we can patent it, paying off a student debt, getting us peace of mind. Maybe get a Nobel Prize, wouldn't that be fine? Follow all the facts and hope you get a grant and try to keep an open mind. Testing it in beta, studying the data, never knowing what you'll find. Maybe we can patent it, paying off a student debt, giving us peace of mind. Maybe get a Nobel Prize, wouldn't that be fine?
Hello, Winifred.
Great Galapagos! What is that? Milady, I don't suppose you could part with some bodily excretions or some discharges. It is for professional reasons, I assure you.
Winnie.
Jeez. Fascinating.
Oh, this is amazing. I mean, really great stuff. Oh, okay. We have to try to communicate. Why is she here? What's binding her to this place? What is her unfinished business?
I know why she's here.
You do?
You do?
She's haunting me because I used her fabric scissors.
For fabric?
For cardboard.
For the love of Stephen Jay Gould.
You monster! You sociopath! Aloysius, how could you possibly involve me? Have you no respect?
Kepler, I didn't know. I swear if I'd have known, I never would have dragged you into this.
Well, I should hope not. Good day.
What happened to all this talk about grants and Nobel Prizes and everything?
I said good day!
You are tampering with things that you do not understand. I refuse to work with such hubris.
Wait, no, you can't leave. I need your help. You can't just abandon me in this. Shit. Hey everyone, welcome back. Look, I gotta be honest, I don't know what to do here. I really don't. I have never had to deal with a ghost of someone who's been dead for 40 years. That's not exactly my repertoire. I'm not quite sure how to handle this. And I just...
Well, hey there, buddy.
I'm sorry there, buddy. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm not a ghost, just your friend Bruce on the intercom. I heard about your little problem, and I just wanted to give you a positive reframe. Maybe this situation is really a gift.
A gift. Sure. Yeah.
Well, sure. For many cultures, this time of year is actually a special time specifically to reflect on and honor those who have passed on. This might be a chance just to do that. This time of year isn't just for Halloween. It's a time to prepare for Dia de los Muertos. Why don't I have my friend tell you all about it?
Thanks, Bruce. Dave, Dia de Muertos is a really important holiday for me and for many people of Mexican and Central American descent, so I'm really excited to tell you about it. First off, the name itself is actually a bit of a misnomer. It's a 3-day celebration when we welcome back the spirits of our ancestors, relatives, and other loved ones for a brief visit to the land of the living. During this time, we aren't afraid of ghosts or spirits. We're actually really excited for the opportunity to spend time with them. As a brief history lesson, the celebration of Dia de Muertos has its origins in Mesoamerican traditions around death and the afterlife. In Mexico, it has its roots in a summer festival that honored the goddess of the underworld, Mictecacihua. As a side note, Aztec gods and goddesses are fascinating, but can be really intense and aren't for the faint of heart, so be forewarned if you decide to look her up. Anyway, when Mexico and Central America were colonized by the Spanish during the 1600s, indigenous and mestizo people kept these traditions alive by combining them with Catholic feast days that also happened to honor the dead. For this reason, modern celebrations of Dia de Muertos start on October 31st, which is All Hallows Eve or Halloween, and end 2 days later on the Catholic feast of All Souls Day. During Dia de Muertos, we encourage the spirits of our departed to visit by preparing ofrendas, or personal altars dedicated to our loved ones. We try to be good hosts since we don't see these people very often. If possible, we set these ofrendas up at their gravesite in the cemetery, but I set up mine at home since my loved ones who have departed are buried in different places in many parts of the world. Different spirits visit on different days. On October 31st, we welcome home the angelitos, which are the spirits of infants or small children who have passed on. November 1st, which is All Saints Day, is when the adults come to visit. You'll see lots of ofrendas covered with bottles of alcohol, packs of cigarettes, and special foods, everything to ensure a good night of partying. On November 2nd, or All Souls Day, families head to the cemetery for a celebration at the gravesite of their loved ones, sharing food and drink, fond memories, and funny stories of those who have passed on. Since Day of the Dead begins on October 31st and contains a lot of images and ideas that many people consider spooky, such as skeletons, spirits, and cemeteries, there can be a lot of confusion between Halloween and Dia de Muertos. But as you can tell, they're actually quite different. In my culture, we believe that life and death are all part of the same great cycle. Many of the decorations we use and foods that we eat during Dia de Muertos are shaped like calaveras, or skulls, or feature skeletons going about day-to-day human business. These are all an acknowledgement and a reminder of the deep connection between life and the afterlife. The dead are always with us, we just can't speak to each other and spend time together like we used to, which is what makes Dia de Muertos a unique and very important celebration. Thanks. Bye.
Thank you, Frankie. I learned so much. And what about you, Dave? Do you have a new perspective on your house guests?
Okay, yeah, that's really nice and very wholesome as usual, Bruce, but you know, I'm not dealing with a family member that passed on. I'm dealing with a pissed off maniac.
Well, she does have some big feelings.
Yes, because I used her fabric scissors to cut cardboard. I get it, I'm a monster.
No, Dave, you're not a monster. You're a person, and people make mistakes. But people are also expected to make up for their mistakes. Monsters aren't. That's why sometimes it's easier to be a monster.
Hey!
Speaking of which...
Hey, Dave, did you know that getting real blood is easier than getting fake blood? I mean, I got a guy. I really don't have time for this right now. I'm right in the middle of... Are you okay?
This vessel is mine.
Bruce, Winnie's talking to me through a hatchet.
She's talking to you. That's a great first step.
No, this is really screwed up right here.
You sound a little bit judgy, Dave. Go on. Empathic listening. Now's your chance.
Now that I have won, you will know no rest. I will scream the night and claw at the walls.
I mean, Hatchet kind of did that stuff anyway before you were inside him, so, you know.
I will destroy all you love. Will smash all that you treasure.
I mean, Hatchet already broke or sold most of the things I had anyway, so...
I will break your will.
Again, Hatchet. Look, don't get me wrong. You are very, very terrifying, but, you know, if you're gonna spin your head around and throw up on me, I mean, Hatchet already did that earlier today, too. Look, the thing is, I already live with somebody that doesn't respect me or my belongings. It kind of sucks.
You will never understand me.
No, I think I actually do. Wait. Winnie, can you hear me? Winnie! Hey! Calm down, Kevin Arnold. Jeez. Hatchet. Well, yeah, who were you expecting? Hatchet, Winifred possessed you. The ghost was inside your body. Really? Did she do anything, kinky with it? No. Oh. Darn. I want a taco. I think I know what I have to do. Okay, so I have decided what I need to do next. I don't know if it will stop Winfred Stedman from being angry, but I've decided it's the right thing to do. I've been trying to call her and she won't appear anymore, so I think I have to find another way to try and communicate with her. So I have this. It is the official Kate Bush spirit board for when it gets lonely on the other side from you. Sorry, Mom. I know you hate that I'm using this. Winifred Stedman, I seek an audience. Winifred, will you speak to me? Winfred, will you talk to me? Come on, Winfred, please. Winnie, I know you don't want to talk to me, and more importantly, I know you don't have to talk to me, but I'd really like it if you gave me just a couple of minutes. Please. Please. Winfred, I screwed up. I understand why you're mad at me. I was disrespectful to something that was very important to you, and then when you got upset about it, I was dismissive about your feelings. I acted like you were crazy and the bad guy, and that was wrong of me. I acted like a jerk, and I am very, very sorry. I don't know if this will make things better, but I figured it was the right thing to do. I took your scissors to a professional and I had them resharpened. It's like I never even used them. I am so sorry. Also, I know that you died trying to get a Cabbage Patch Kid, and there's this thing now called eBay. It's relatively less stampede-y, and so I got you this. It's actually from 1983, just like the year you wanted. They're like $7 now.
I accept this kindness. Now I will leave you and return to my rest beyond the veil.
I mean, do you have to go though?
Well, what do you mean?
It's Halloween, you've decorated. There's not a lot else to do. Can ghosts get drunk? Okay, it's like side 1 is all the singles that like everyone knows, like running up that hill and like the biggest guy. But then like side 2, she's like, I'm gonna write a rock opera about drowning at sea, and it is so good. Where are you going? Are you getting another drink? I better come with you because this is important.
And then after all that, do you know what he said? Do you know what he actually said? I'm not kidding you. He said, radioactive decay. No, the pool water is just very cold. Oh, can you imagine? Oh, what's an ape got to do to get a bottle opener around here?
Oh, hey, Professor, don't worry. I got just the thing.
Halloween, ghosts and goblins, skeletons, monsters, and howling cats, spooky masks and jack-o'-lanterns, witches and devils and big black bats.